All right, this is Dana Gubby Freeland from Sportskeeda MMA, and joining me today is Joseph Ugly Man Joe Holmes, fresh off of his huge finish over Alen Amedovski at UFC Vegas 55. So, Joe, I wanted to start here. Obviously, you got put through the ringer by the UFC, the Contender Series, looking for a fight. Then your debut doesn't go your way. What did this win mean to you? What were the emotions like when you finally sunk it in?
Bittersweet, man. I already knew I could perform that way. I just needed the opportunity to do it. And they finally came through with that opportunity. And I just feel just like, see, told you.
Well, I love that. Now, we talked a little bit before the fight, and you talked about, a couple of changes that you made to your camp, adding a little bit more strength and conditioning in there, making sure your gas tank was good for a full 15 minutes. Are you a little bummed that you didn't get to show that off? Didn't get to show everybody that you have all of those tools?
Little. I mean, I definitely looked forward to a long fight, long, gruesome fight, but I just feel like all the work I put in kind of helped me be confident for that. Just confident, all around. I just feel like definitely like with the law coming off a loss and then putting in all that work just to be ready for, expecting whatever. It just definitely made me feel like just like a sicko, man. Just like in there, like I could do anything. Like I can throw this knee and land, and it did. You know what I mean? So no, it was definitely worth it. Still.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, did you feel that loose right away from all of the, like you said, the preparation or stuff? Or when you were in there with Amedovski, did it seem to open up? The fact that you could see openings, you could see good spots.
I felt confident, like in the back room, like leading into the fight. I was just sitting there doing some of the meditation techniques I've been working with my therapist on, and just focusing on the moment. And yeah, no, I totally felt so confident just headed in there. Like I said before, like I could do anything. Like I trained so hard. Like I just didn't expect him to have trained as hard as I trained. Like I trained so hard for this fight.
I want to take you to a part that surprised me a little bit in your fight, and that's actually after the fight when the UFC unleashed all those bonuses. Your name somehow doesn't come up in there. And I got to tell you, one of the craziest finishes, you hit the flying knee, you get the submission. Were you surprised it didn't come down to you?
I'm still bummed out. Like I even tweeted Chase Hooper, like, dude, I'm so jealous. Like, I can't believe you got that over me, but you earned it. Congratulations. But like, dude, like, I don't know what else I could have done. Maybe if he didn't get back up after the knee and I didn't have to choke him and he just like flash knockouts from that knee, maybe that would have got me the bonus. But no, man, I'm super surprised, super shocked. Like, but then again, I've been, like you said before, like I've been put through the ringer from UFC. They're not giving me any handouts. Like they're definitely planning on not making this easy for me and making me have to work for every single thing that I get from them. So it is what it is.
Do you feel like this kind of treatment and this kind of, not making things easy on you makes you better? Or is it, you could use a handout once in a while?
I mean, I definitely would have loved a bonus, especially one that I felt like was rightfully mine. I mean, I saw the two fights that got the bonus, and I'm very confused, like what they saw to those fights they didn't out of mine, because my fight was very quick. I was dominant the entire time, like, I don't know. But I mean, it doesn't make me hungrier. That's for sure. Like I'm still super hungry and determined to win. And like the way I won is how I always win. Like I already win my fights, like, in some type of spectacular form. Like, so I don't know, I guess just hope that there's somebody else on the card that's not going to do as well as those guys did, so they don't take my bonus next time.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about the next time you're going to smash somebody's face too, because I got to imagine, just barely over a minute in there, it didn't look like you took hardly any good shots. How are we feeling? Are we already back in the gym here? We're talking on Tuesday after your fight.
No, I'm taking the week off. Actually, they gave me 8 mandatory rest days, so I'm going to take those and run with them. Like most of the time I'm doing it like you said, like right back in the gym, not taking any days off, but that gets old really quick, man. And then I get all these like short notice fights. This was my first time having a camp. So since my loss to Jamie, as soon as I got cleared, actually before I got cleared, I was already like training hard, just trying to get that back, So yeah, I definitely needed a quick little hiatus for my mentality, for my body, you know, just to rest and enjoy the whole experience. So yeah, finishing this week off with media and then back at it on Monday.
Is there anything in particular you're doing to relax? Is it just home with your girl, you know, like taking a few days off, or you got trips planned and stuff?
A lot of it's home with my girl. We're taking my kid a couple places this weekend, a couple museums, Science Museum out here in Dallas, and things like that. So mainly just try and just get out and take my kid to enjoy some of the fruits of this labor, and just kind of just be with each other present. Like we were napping a while back, like a little bit ago. Like
I wanted to ask you too about, you know, enjoying fight week a little bit too, because I noticed she was there for a lot of that. What was it like being able to share, you know, not just a very tense time for you with weight cutting and all that kind of stuff, but, you know, ultimately the probably the most triumphant time of your entire career with her?
Oh man, it was amazing, dude. She was on cloud nine, just super proud because she saw what I, you know, went through, and she was there for me the entire time, like dealing with me cutting weight, you know, and pretty much having to like coddle my emotions. You know what I mean? Like when you're cutting weight and doing that type of stuff, like you don't want people like eating around you, you know, you don't want people talking about how hungry they are around you. And she did a great job, like just being real sensitive to the fact and just kind of like staying out the way, but being in the way, you know, not in a bad way, just like being there because I want her there, but just like not like, you know. So she did a great job, and I went and hired her a chef as soon as we got back to make her breakfast, because she did that for me day in and day out during camp. So
That's, by the way, is a good play right there, getting her a chef the day after. What did he cook up for you guys?
he made us crab cakes and grits with this loaded poblano omelet. It's very good.
So, you know, you said you're going to take the week before you get back into training and all of that kind of stuff. Do you have an ideal time for when we're going to turn around and see you back in the cage? Do you want, you know, get right back into a fight camp after these 8 days? Or are we talking, you know, slowly working your way back in, see you in 3 months or so?
No, next Monday I'll definitely start just all out fight camping back up. I might not fight till after August, like September time, because I have a trip at the end of July, taking her to Hawaii.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just start hard fight camping now, and just getting my body totally ready for a fight, and then just taking a little extra time to have a camp, just getting to have a long camp like I just did. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot to do it like that every time now, to have a good at least 9 weeks for sure.
Now, I know you're only 2 fights into your UFC career. Is there a name or anybody on the tip of your tongue that you're hoping to see across from you when you do get to throw down again?
No. I got awesome management, man, and I'd hate to do their job for them. Then I'll be trying to negotiate their percentage. So yeah, definitely just gotta just be ready, and I know they'll pick someone that they know I can beat. So I just got to make sure I continue to get better and better so I can step up to that task.
Well, we are absolutely looking forward to seeing it, and we're looking forward to seeing you back in there with another 9-week camp. Once again, fans, this has been Ugly Man Joe, who's coming off his big win over Alen Amedovski at UFC Vegas 55. Joe, thanks for the time, man.
Thank you so much, brother.